Tonight, the dismantling of America's education department is underway.
President Donald Trump tonight signing an executive order that begins the process of fulfilling his promise on the campaign trail to do away with the Department of Education. Mr. Trump's order cuts funding, it cuts employees and offices. He still needs Congress to eliminate the department altogether, a move that already appears to be in the works.
Tonight, NBC5 investigates the direct effect here in Chicago with the closing of one of education's most sensitive offices, civil rights. Our investigative reporter Chuck Gowdy is joining us now with late details. Chuck?
Natalie Steffen, tonight over on the 37th floor of the Kluczynski Federal Building in downtown Chicago, the Education Department offices appear to be empty, with employees of the Civil Rights Division here informed tomorrow will be their last day. Tonight, NBC Chicago finds the trash bins in place and an office that investigates civil rights complaints from students, teachers, and parents.
If I sound mad, I am. Our children do not have the age or the authority to vote.
In Chicago tonight, the national president of the American Federation of Teachers pledging to take the Trump administration to court, suing for today's breakup of the Education Department.
We're not doing well with the world of education.
But as the president spoke, the dismemberment of this cabinet agency was visibly underway here in Chicago at the Education Department's Office for Civil Rights, where this shredding bin was parked outside the main door when NBC Investigates paid a visit. Our team has found 906 civil rights complaints concerning school districts, colleges, and universities throughout Illinois and 5 other Midwestern states, currently listed as active investigations underway here. Scores of allegations of racial and sexual harassment, sexual violence, disability, and age discrimination. What happens to those after the administration gets rid of the Education Department, or tries to anyway?
It's a great question, and we really aren't sure. What we know is that the Chicago Office of Civil Rights will be closed.
Jennifer Smith Richards has been researching Education Department civil rights cases for ProPublica in Chicago and has written extensively about the impact of this office being shut down. Complaints filed in Chicago and several other big cities will now be moved to Denver.
A lot of the work that the Office for Civil Rights does is very in-person work. So when the attorneys who are working for OCR are investigating a complaint, they often actually visit a school to see things in person and to interview students. So if you have an office in Denver that is charged with investigating a complaint that arises, for example, in Ohio, that is quite a long way to travel. We've not ever seen this happen before, and I think that people are having a really difficult time predicting what will happen next.
The Education Department Chicago Office for Civil Rights handles complaints from Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Minnesota, North Dakota, and Wisconsin. Illinois currently has the most complaints of those states with 306. For the White House tonight, dismantling the Education Department is a matter of other numbers, too. They say too many dollars for dismally low test scores.
It's hard to even see those images as you bring them to us with those shredder bins there, too. It just really makes it more real.
Well, it certainly does that, and there was no hiding it today.
Yeah, just the uncertainty about it. All right.
Thanks, Chuck.
Chuck, thank you.
Okay.